to do a quick video on Laundry Sauce because as an entrepreneur, I am obsessed with their branding and what they've been able to do with branding. But I just want you to look at this website. So Laundry Sauce, first of all, incredible name. I think that's a great formula for a name. So really the formula is one word is like what you actually make. So laundry detergent, they take the laundry, and the sauce is more of a slang word. So instead of detergent, sauce. And so before we get into it, this founder, he had sold his previous business, specifically wanted to choose a boring business because he knew that if you just apply brand, these legacy competitors, he even said, like, I know my formula is not going to be better than Tide, but I can beat them in branding. And so he said, I'm in the business of emotion. And so that's the whole thing around his product. So if you look at this packaging here, it's a very premium packaging. It's a heavyweight box. You know, he's smell good, look good, feel good. He's trying to create this emotion in people. It's a magnetic closure, which that is very luxury. So that's one. Focus on your packaging because that is the first impression with your customer. Second is this sort of world building. So throw on these, random names. He builds a, Italian, Indonesian, I don't know how to say these words, but these are destinations, and he's building this sort of luxury feel. He's not just throwing on like vanilla or another thing just to like add some personality. You can see he's color coding by scent, and then if you look at the scent profiles, like you're never gonna see Tide doing something this just visually appealing, and he's just trying to create this sort of feel. So first step was the packaging. Second, as I said, is kind of building this world around all the lingo you use. So product naming, don't just use boring names, build a world with it. When you're building a scent profile like this, don't just list it, show, use visual. And then once again, he's kind of world building here, showing you pictures of France, showing top notes, mid notes, dry notes, all these different things. He's trying to create this premium feel, like you're buying a product that has been deeply designed, not just a flavor or scent thrown out there. So if at this point you're just making all this up, no one actually cares about this. In their first 18 months in business, they did 20 million in revenue. So it is working. So if you're building a commodity business, you need to focus on your packaging first and foremost. I'm a huge believer in that. Second, you've got to build a world through product naming and just the lingo you use around your business. So if you found any of this helpful, I ask that you would subscribe. Let me know in the comments so that I know if anyone will actually listen to this, then I'll invest in some better editing.